We're ready, Colin? All right, good morning, folks. It is the 31st day of August, 2026. It's 9 a.m. We are in the Commissioner's Courtroom in the Aransas County Courthouse located at 308 North Live Oak, Rockport, Texas, 78382. And I call this regular meeting to order. And I wasn't here last week because I had jury duty. I didn't get picked, but I did serve. I did show up. Please stand and join us with the invocation.
Judge, on Saturday, September 12th is Texas Navy Day, and in honor of the Texas Navy and what they did for the Republic of Texas, I have a prayer that was attributed to Sir Francis Drake, and it's very appropriate, I think, to use as we plan for the future, and y'all do the work that you do for the county. So I'm going to read it because I don't have it memorized that well. But listen to the words because I think it's very appropriate as we move ahead with the business y'all have. The name of the poem is Disturb Us, Lord, and it reads, Disturb us, Lord, when we are too well pleased with ourselves, when our dreams have come true because we have dreamed too little, when we arrive safely because we sailed too close to shore. Disturb us, Lord, when with the abundance of things we possess, we have lost our thirst for the waters of life. Having fallen in love with life, we have ceased to dream of eternity. And in our efforts to build a new earth, we have allowed our vision of the new heaven to dim. Disturb us, Lord, to dare to be more boldly, to venture on wider seas, where storms will show your majesty, where, losing sight of land, we shall find the stars. We ask you to push back the horizons of our hopes and to push into the future in strength, courage, hope, and love. And that's the end of his poem, and I would like to say, Lord, be with these commissioners and the judge as they carry this county into the future. Broaden their horizons so they can see beyond the present and plan for the future, so we, not only we in this generation, but generations to come will have a better county because of their efforts. And we ask you bless everything that they do. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Please join me with the pledges. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
All right, roll call.
Commissioner Cheney?
Here.
Commissioner Casterline?
Here.
Commissioner Russo?
Here.
Commissioner Dubnik?
Here.
Judge Garza?
Here, we've got a full court. And we don't have anybody signed up for citizens, have you heard? Colin, no one online? All right. No presentations, and do I have a motion to accept the consent agenda?
So move.
Second.
I do want to acknowledge and accept a painting valued at $300 and donated by John Graham. It's in the second floor, right behind the bailiff's desk. We want to acknowledge and accept a painting valued at $250 donated by Miss Linda Haynes. Thank you, Miss Linda. She's here, and it's going to be hung somewhere here in the courthouse. Also want to acknowledge the donation of in-kind goods and services from community partners in support of the 2026 Aransas Bird Days, which was held April 18th and 19th, and the Kayak at Sunset, which was held June 19th. For Aransas Bird Days, we had 5 donors totaling $2,275.71, and Kayak at Sunset, we had 4 donors totaling $2,931.60.
Commissioner Cheney?
Aye.
Commissioner Casterline? Aye. Commissioner Russo?
Aye.
Commissioner Dubnik?
Aye.
Judge Garza?
Aye, motion passes. First item is item number 6.
I move to approve authorizing county judge to submit to the Texas Department of Information Resources required electronic documents to certify Aransas County's compliance with Texas Government Code 2054.5191, which mandates personnel complete an annual state-certified cybersecurity training and an artificial intelligence training course.
Second.
Got a motion, and a second? Colin, we're all good?
We're good. We even got the latest new hires on this round, so everybody's accounted for.
Nice, 100%.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good.
Commissioner Cheney?
Aye.
Commissioner Casterline?
Aye.
Commissioner Russo?
Aye.
Commissioner Dubnik?
Aye.
Judge Garza?
Aye, motion passes. Item number 7.
Move to approve a service agreement with Story to enhance their Aransas Pathways marketing capabilities using a digital visitor engagement platform and authorizing the county judge to execute the agreement.
I'll second that.
We've got a motion and a second.
What exactly does this do?
Is Miss Leah? Oh, come on up, Miss Leah.
Good morning, Honorable Judge and Commissioners. The Story Service Agreement is actually one of our strategic actions this year to promote and expand our scalability and marketing for Aransas Pathways. So it's basically an app for Aransas Pathways that people, when they visit, we are more visible because right now we are using the literal paper map, but when visitors come, our goal is they know where to go. Aside from that, they know the stories behind the places because our map is just a place marker. But even our visitors coming, before they come, they will already know what Aransas Pathways is through our app. And it's downloadable in Apple and the Android phones.
And Commissioner Cheney,
Yes, ma'am.
it's a QR code that goes, and when you click on the QR code, it will tell you about that site. It'll give you the GPS coordinates and give you further information.
Yes, actually, if I may, if we have prepared a video for that, but just in case, again, it's mobile friendly. It's all year-round access, and it's not only our destinations but our history as well that they will understand. So we can share the QR code, send the link to all our partners. In fact, the good news is we are already expanding partnership not only in Aransas County, but all over Texas and beyond Texas now.
And this is coming out of dedicated pathway funds.
Yes, sir. It's within our marketing budget for this platform.
How much do we have budgeted for it?
For this one, it's
project, yeah.
it's for this project, it's 5,000 a year.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But it's an app, like the QR code has been there for quite a few years, but you're saying this is an actual app?
Yes, so
Go along with
the way it will be is we will put lots of QR codes in our sites, but then they can download the app. And then we can also share the app in our digital assets, in social media. And again, it's proactive. Before they come, they will already understand what's the story behind our county.
And you said whenever it becomes active, you'll notify the public.
Yes, sir. We will launch that app properly. And hopefully we will launch that before our AVA. AVA is the American Box Sport Association, the biggest walking club in America that we're already in partnership. And our target month will be October. So there will be a lot of events and activities in line with the Pathways initiatives. But just in case, again, the app or about the STQRY platform will still be in our Facebook page, so people will know what is it about.
If we can't find the video, that's okay.
Right, that's all right.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that, but
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Commissioner Cheney?
Aye.
Commissioner Casterline?
Aye.
Commissioner Russo?
Aye.
Commissioner Dubnik?
Aye.
Judge Garza?
Aye, motion passes. Item number 8.
I move to approve an agreement with G&W Engineering for the feasibility study related to the HMGP, the Hazardous Mitigation Grant Project, standby generator, projects detention center generator, DR-4332-0195, and the public safety EPOS generator, DR-432, excuse me, 0196, the FEMA disaster recovery approved projects via sub-award agreement from TDM, that's Texas Division of Emergency Management, as hazardous mitigation grant projects.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Ms. L.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Commissioners. I just want you to know that Anthony and Brian are both online from GNW. I do want to let you know, like, a little background. GNW, during our pooling process, they were ranked the highest out of all of our engineering firms. They came out, they looked through some of our documentation that we have. They did a site visit with us. Their recommendation is that they need a feasibility study. I will say that GNW has done our other generators, and that they are highly recommended, a reliable company. And one of the nice things about them is they respond back to RFIs within hours, not weeks. So if you have questions, I would say you want to direct those to Brian and Anthony, who are online.
I just had a question for the, I guess, the court or judge. I know the contract says it's for the amount of $75,000. Should we include that in the motion, or for that amount, or does that matter?
We could just make a
A
note.
lot of times we'll say for the amount of, and that's what I'm
Right.
just wondering.
Elle, are you confident that's a set amount?
Yes.
Okay.
You could say up to, but
So amend
Well, that's
it.
implied within the agreement, but to make it clear and for transparency, if you'd like to amend that, it's
What's the amount total?
$75,000.
75,000. Okay, I'll amend my motion to include that a project cost of $75,000.
I just had one
Do
question.
you have a second for that amendment?
Second.
Okay.
So maybe for one of the gentlemen online, I apologize for my voice. On page 3, under exceptions, assumptions, and clarifications, it says, this proposal assumes no client, owner, company, or site-specific code standards, practices, and/or specifications are required. And I just wondered, is this correct? I mean, don't we usually have to go with somebody's codes when we do building?
Yeah, that's for statute codes like the NEC, NFPA, and stuff like that. We're assuming that Aransas County doesn't have anything special that they want done.
Okay,
That's not a standard code.
all right, thank you.
And just one other note really fast. So I did send an email out on August 24th and to Jackie and Renee. We did get back over the last 4 years, we spent $21,000 on rentals as far as the generator breaking down, and then we have to rent something. I don't have any number for repairs.
I was gonna say, does Renee have?
So upon receiving that email that Elle sent, I did reach out to our vendors, plus I pulled our records. The $20,000+ was for generator rentals. I don't know how far back you went.
Just 4 or 5 years.
Okay. I think the rental repairs closer to 25 up. That was back when Chris Randall was still here, so I think there's a year missing out of that. But I did pull the repairs, so back for 2023, in the PMs, just for the Public Safety Center, it's $10,871. That's just maintenance, monthly maintenance and yearly maintenance that we do. And the repairs for the Public Safety Center in itself, from today back to 2023, is about $64,000. That's in repairs. The detention center, PMs, we spent $11,650. Again, that's maintenance, regular maintenance, yearly and monthly. And then on repairs at the detention center, we spent up to almost $20,000. So together on the Public Safety Center, that's $75,000, and over $30,000 on the detention center. So, and when I say 2023, that was more towards the end of 2023 to today. So that's about it.
And-
That does not include Blake or, at the time, Chris, numbers for Road and Bridge to assist with maintaining the generator and/or any repairs that they have made. He came up with about $1,000 just in material, so.
And I'm pleased to see that the generator capacity will increase to include
Yeah.
the library and also the tax assessor's office, so.
Correct, correct. It's important to remember that the Public Safety Center, as we all know, Colin and I especially, is on its last leg. We had to have parts manufactured for that generator. It's not like we can go to the store and buy them, so that's the reason for that large cost in the rental. And then as far as the detention center, it's a better generator, and it's one we'd like to keep after we get it replaced, so.
Well, it's been, Sheriff, how long has it been that they put the generator in initially for the LEC? It's been about 12, 14 years, hasn't it?
Been a lot longer than
I believe they were both there when I took office 18 years ago.
No, but they came in and they did something to it. They didn't update the generator, they updated the grounding system.
They updated the electrical, and I think,
That's what it was,
I think Colin was the only one out of all of us that were here during that, so if any questions, he could probably speak to that.
Yeah.
They pulled in a bunch of new entry cables and corrected the wiring internally, the power company did.
Yeah, and they did a different, they did a UFOR grounding rather than a standard grounding, and that's made a big difference too.
And are we confident we can meet that period of performance? December 17th of next year?
Yes, if we move forward immediately, I feel like we can make that. The generators are not on as long of a back order log as they were before. So once we can start moving forward, they said 14 weeks for their report.
Okay, thank you.
Just a thought, if we're going to do anything that's large, like generators or anything like that, we better get on the line, because with all the flooding and stuff that they've had back east and in central the United States, there's gonna be a lot of demand for generators.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, any other questions?
Let's vote.
Okay, the vote is to amend, for the amended motion to include up to 75,000. Commissioner Cheney?
Aye.
Commissioner Casterline?
Aye.
Commissioner Russo?
Aye.
Commissioner Dubnik?
Aye.
Judge Garza?
Aye, motion passes. Item number 9.
I move to approve authorizing Garver LLC in collaboration with county staff to prepare and advertise requests for competitive sealed proposals for Aransas County Backup Generator Improvements Project number 2502223.
second.
Got a motion and a second. Al?
So attached was the draft, basically the final of the generator, the advertisement. So this is just the request to go out for it. I do have a note from Eric that it would need to go to the paper by September 16th for it to be in the paper on the 24th and the 1st. And we do have all the bid documents in our possession, so we're ready to go.
Any other questions? All right.
Commissioner Cheney?
Aye.
Commissioner Casterline?
Aye.
Commissioner Russo?
Aye.
Commissioner Dubnik?
Aye.
Judge Garza?
Aye, motion passes. Item number 10.
I move to approve authorizing the county judge to sign a construction contract for the town of Fulton Streets and Drainage Project with Texmic Paving LLC in the total amount of $1,974,684.75, utilizing the base bid with alternatives number 1 and number 2 funded through the Aransas County General Texas Land Office Community Project Development Grant contract number 24-065-1285-E986.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Ms. Jackie?
Yes, this was already approved at one of the last meetings. The contract has been reviewed by the attorneys, and we are ready for authorization for the judge to sign it.
All right. Any concerns? All right.
No, my question was, since legal reviewed the contract, so Jackie answered that, thank you.
Commissioner Cheney?
Aye.
Commissioner Casterline.
Aye.
Commissioner Russo.
Aye.
Commissioner Dubnik.
Aye.
Judge Garza.
Aye, motion passes. Item number 11.
Move to approve authorizing the county judge to sign an agreement and necessary documents with Pape Dawson Consulting Engineers LLC for engineering design and specifications at the county airport, funded by the 2023 Bipartisan Infrastructure Law Grant, BIL 2616RCKP, subject to final review and approval as to form by Marcia Paris.
I'll second that.
Got a motion, second. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, sir. Thank you for considering this today. So this is the contract with, it's KSA, who is now a Pape Dawson Consulting or Engineer. And, but this is the contract. It's being, it's ready to go pending the final legal review by Marcia. KSA and Pape Dawson put it through their legal on Friday. They should be able to get it out. They will be able to get it out this morning, but they accepted all of Marcia's recommendations for the county. So they accepted it via the email I got on Friday evening, said that they had accepted it, but it'd be Monday before they could get it out of legal. So, yeah, the recommendation by staff is to accept the contract for, to sign the contract for consulting services for KSA.
I have maybe just a slight concern, and you can eliminate that. Under the construction administration and closeout services, F2, resident project representative, it said that that person would be present for civil, structural, electrical work only. And then later, it says that they assume there'll be 5 on-site meetings, and the senior project engineer will attend virtually. And I just know that with the courthouse, we had problems in not having the project representative here frequently enough to really protect the county. And I realize that this isn't that big of a project, but do you feel that this will be adequate to get that job done?
I do, and I'll give you an example. We have an RPR on every airport improvement project grant, and this ultimately is an airport improvement project. It's funded by the IIJA and BIL. But with the airfield lighting project that we just completed, the engineers were here, I think, twice in the entire thing, and so the RPR is the eyes and ears for us and the voice for us with the engineers. And so the RPRs are professionals. They know what they're doing.
What's RPR stand for?
Resident Project Representative.
And who is that?
It'll be somebody that gets hired for it. Typically, in the past, it's been one that TxDOT has used. I imagine it would go to that same pool to whoever it is. It's whoever it is that gets hired will be our representative. I imagine we'll
Okay.
get a say in it.
So will we hire it or TxDOT?
No, not TxDOT. It'll be hired by us, I guess. Isn't that how you read that?
Or KSA?
Or KSA, rather, yeah.
But there's a pool of experts basically who.
Yeah, typically it's Cherie Holloway, and Holloway and Associates is who is handled our last several projects as RPR.
And you've been satisfied with their work?
Absolutely
Okay.
satisfied.
That's good, thank you.
And are they paid, they paid through the grant?
Yes, sir.
Or we paid them separate?
Yes, sir. Their fee would be paid through the grant.
Okay,
95% reimbursable grant.
good.
By the way, I wanted to add that this grant is, I thought all along it was going to be 90%, but because it's the project's getting engineered in 2026, all 2026 AIP grants are at 95% now. So our match will be half what we thought it was.
That's good news.
Good.
Yes, ma'am.
And then I do want to thank Marcia for.
I was going to say,
putting this in
after you
turbo
voted, I was
speed.
going to vote. Well, I have a lot of people to thank. It'd
Yeah.
take me 15 seconds if you'll let me.
Yes.
So I'd like to thank you for sharing the vision to allow me to get this brought in under the deadline, which is today. Commissioner Dubnik for listening to all of my stories about how we still had a chance, and then kind of believing that we had a chance to get it done, and then ultimately Jackie's department and Eric in procurement, especially for expediting things as they did. Marcia and Dana, Marcia for her legal review, and then Dana for performing the red line or having the negotiations back and forth with KSA. So Thank you very much. And then the folks with KSA for giving us their best effort, because they could have slow-footed this if they wanted, but they put it right at the front of their plate every day. So,
Perfect.
thank you.
Hopefully tonight you get some sleep.
Yeah, right. Probably going to get sick.
Commissioner Cheney?
Aye.
Commissioner Castelline?
Aye.
Commissioner Russo?
Aye.
Commissioner Dubnik?
Aye.
Judge Garza?
Aye, motion passes.
Thank you.
Item number 12, thank you, Mike.
I move to approve a new professional services engagement letter with Allensworth and Porter LLP, Will Allensworth, to provide specialized legal counsel and litigation representation for Aransas County regarding case number 260007, and authorize the county to execute all related documents.
Second.
We got a motion and a second. Ms. Marcia.
Yes, this will conform, I guess, the county's engagement with Allensworth Law Firm to reflect his services in representing the county in litigation. The previous engagement letter covered his claim pre-litigation services. This will just get us up to date with what he's providing now. The provisions remain the same as the last letter, just the compensation is what's being changed.
Okay.
Commissioner Cheney?
Aye.
Commissioner Castelline?
Aye.
Commissioner Russo?
Aye.
Commissioner Dubnik?
Aye.
Judge Garza?
Aye, motion passes. Item number 13.
Move to approve and authorize the county judge to sign the updated Aransas County Employee Handbook.
I'll second that.
We got a motion and a second. Ms. Desiree, good morning.
Good morning. So I made the final update per the court's request since last week. Did y'all have any questions on it?
It's done well, thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Commissioner Cheney?
Aye.
Commissioner Castelline?
Aye.
Commissioner Russo?
Aye.
Commissioner Dubnik?
Aye.
Judge Garza?
Aye, motion passes. Thank you, Desiree. Item number 14.
Discuss and take action regarding updates, revisions, and proposed changes in the fiscal year 2027 budget prior to final adoption.
I'll second that.
Got a motion and a second. Commissioners?
Anything new?
Nothing has changed in the budget at all.
We had
It's all
a
still the
late
same.
minute request from a department, and I just had to, not one of our county departments, but an outside department, and I just had to deny it and say maybe next year. It's just way too late. We haven't approved it, but we're kind of locked in.
True. Oh, we do want just to remind, public hearings are coming up September 8th and September 14th, with adoption day hopefully to be September 14th.
Now, whenever we adopt this, it has to be a full court present in the courtroom, right?
Yes, sir.
September the 8th and what?
September 8th and September 14th, with tax rate hearing and the budget hearing starting at 8:30 and 8:45.
Commissioner Cheney?
Aye.
Commissioner Castelline?
Aye.
Commissioner Russo?
Aye.
Commissioner Dubnik?
Aye.
Judge Garza?
Aye, motion passes. Item number 15.
I move to approve accounts payable, payroll liabilities.
Second.
You do have a list of accounts payable. There was just a few. We had some, the maintenance agreement for TKE, our elevators
Yeah.
service that we needed to pay. And we did have payroll liabilities, so we wanted to get those approved also.
All right.
Commissioner Cheney?
Aye.
Commissioner Castelline?
Aye.
Commissioner Russo?
Aye.
Commissioner Dubnik?
Aye.
Judge Garza?
Aye, motion passes. At this time, we'll hear reports from commissioners, elected officials, or department heads. No action will be taken. Y'all got anything? Desiree?
I just wanted to say our health fair is coming up. It's going to be September 11th at the District Courtroom Annex. So
Friday?
it's a Friday, yes. That's it,
Cool.
thank you.
Thank you. The only thing I got is next year, the legislature's meeting again, so elected officials, public, if y'all have anything, reach out to your state rep. Y'all have any good ideas? Just want to remind y'all. All right. Reports about items of community interest, no action will be taken. Nothing. Do we need to go to executive? Nope. All right, we are good. Motion to adjourn? Do I have a motion to
So
adjourn?
move.
Second.
Commissioner Cheney?
Aye.
Commissioner Castleline?
Aye.
Commissioner Russo?
Aye.
Commissioner Dubnik?
Aye.
Judge Garza?
Aye, we are adjourned. Thank y'all.
I didn't.